Welcome to the treasure room.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Prepare for vault door opening.
Hi, I am Sparkle, the legendary gamer dog. Welcome to Vault 45 Teamwork Tycoons. Settle in for an evening of fun with your host Kismet. Let's teleport inside.
Hello and welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Welcome to my vault office, everybody. Hope you enjoy. It's pretty awesome. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me. You're going to show up right over there as well. Yeah, we're going to have some fun tonight, everybody. We're going to get into it. Let me move myself up just a little bit. Whoa, out of control there. Out of control. Move me up just a bit. There we go. Much better. Much more better. There we go. Now I'm so sunk so far down in my desk. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. We're going to play a whole bunch of fun games today, everybody. We've already got it ready to go right here. We're going to play some Fallout Shelter, Vault 56. We're going to play that for a little bit, and then we're going to play some Fallout 4, and then some 7 Days to Die. We got all wrapped up in it yesterday, everybody. Man, just having the greatest time. It was a 10-hour stream. We just, like, boom, went by like that. It sure did. But, man, we're having the greatest playthrough, though, of 7 Days to Die, and I think we're going to keep it going later on as well. So settle in. It's going to be a good night of fun. We're going to be very specifically working on our shelter to get started here so we can get a bunch of stuff going and just kind of let it rock and roll. And then we will, of course, switch over to Fallout 4, try to catch back up what we were doing. I was trying to get a whole bunch of quests done. I still got mega builds to do. Oh, so many things still to do. Only so much time in the day. Only so much time to get it all done. But I appreciate you all coming into the chat. Let's say hello to chat, everybody. I saw some people in the chat when I was trying to get my chat thing working. Sometimes it makes me run behind. Oh, where'd my water go? Oh, I don't have my water. I'll have to grab that in a second. Oh, I see it over there. Hold on. And I'm back. It's right over here. There we go. All right, let's get into it, everybody. I always find it's hilarious. It makes me laugh every time when I just slide out of screen and then I just slide back in. I don't know. I'm just silly in that way, everybody. I'm just silly. Silly stuff like that I enjoy. So I see Paul and Bloodbane in there at the top of the screen showing some love. Thank you so much for that. I also see Foggy right there. What up, Foggy? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. We got Rotisserie G hanging out in the channel. Appreciate y'all. Blood Van saying, hey, Kismet and chat. I hope everyone is doing excellent tonight. Or hello. I am doing good. Yes, I am ready for some more fun here. Everybody ready to dive right in. We got Bloodbane, let me know everything's working with a 1. We got Paul, we got Box Kicker, we got Peter showing the love. Thank you very much for letting me know everything is going, because, you know, it's always off the rails in this stream, everybody, both in-game and then the stream in general. But we're going to try to get a lot in today, so we better get cooking. We're going to dive right into it. Let's go. All right, here we are, everybody. This is Vault 56, the brand new vault that we started this year. We're going to dive right in and see how our vault is doing. Now, if you don't remember this game, everybody, it's called Fallout Shelter, and it is awesome. Ah, baby grew up. Oh, getting that B+. All right, awesome. Oh, look at all the people outside the vault, too. Oh, lots and lots of caps for the chat right there. There you go. Bloody Vein giving you guys a bunch of caps in the chat. Show him some love, everybody. Show him some love. He's using his channel points to give you guys some love. Here we go. Oh, we got another person who is maxed. Okay. Do we even got room up here? No, right over there. Okay. I love that noise. This guy's max as well. Boom. Whoever's not max is going to get pulled out of there and put right down in there. I love it. I love it. As a whole bunch of dwellers getting stronger and stronger. Now we got to catch up on our food and water. We got a ton of people walking around the vault. I'm going to show you a really easy way to get them all here in the launch room. You go ahead and use this little pop-up clipboard here. And just click right here, and then you say job, and then you can sort them up and down until you find the peeps on coffee break. And then you just pull all the people on coffee break. If I just blew your mind at the top of the stream, everybody, I hope so, because that's going to go find them wherever they are in the entire vault and run them up there to that top room, and that allows me to go ahead and figure out what they've got, right? They got agility 3. So we're going to go in here, and we're going to say agility 3, like that. All right, this lady here, what does she got? I take out their middle names. She's got agility 3 as well. And again, this is so I can categorize them and maybe put them in the proper rooms. This guy is strength 3. Strength 3. All right. Nice, nice. And then over here, what do we got? So we got perception 3. All right. Perception 3. Oh, mysterious stranger right there. Boom. Get him. All right, we could use the caps. Okay, and then we're going to get right into this. Let me zoom in a little bit so we can see them a little bit closer here. This is Perception 3, and again, this is so that they can go into certain rooms. So again, oh, and she got Strength 10. So actually, she's 10S, meaning that she is maxed out right there. And she's going to be producing a whole lot of stuff. Wow, she leveled up pretty quickly. Let's see if we've got any armor that she could use. There we go, military fatigues. Let's go. Right over there. Very nice, very nice. Everybody else still leveling up. We got some more peeps walking around the vault. Let's go see if we can put some of these people in the proper room so the other people can go ahead and just be training up, help us catch up a bit on our stuff as well. That guy will just keep in there. And then Perception 3. See what I just did, everybody? I just took all the new peeps, and the new peeps are going to keep all the food and water going while all the other peeps are in here training. And you can get that equilibrium going at some point. Now we're going to go ahead and grab the rest of them here who are on coffee break. At least I hope it's the rest of them. Oh my gosh, we got a lot of people. Okay, nope, we got a lot more. A lot more. And I'm going to go ahead and take this lady. I'm going to move her way down here to the bottom of the vault. Like this. I'm going to take this person and move them up, and that person move up. We're going to deal with them later on. This guy right here, we already figured out what his deal is, so we're going to move him all the way to the bottom. And that's just so I don't have to manage them right this second. Just get them at the bottom of the vault. And that allows me to go ahead and grab all of these dudes into here. Anybody else who is just chilling out, walking around on a coffee break, right here. There we go. What do we got here? Perception 3 right here. So this guy, perception 3. And what do we got? Strength 3 here. Okay. Oh, my bad. Oh, and I just named him something else. His name's Sam Grant, I think his name was. Well, that's what his name is now. All right, this guy. Perception already done. This girl. Her name is High. Probably Hicks, no problem. No doubt, like the other ones. Man. This is doing that whole highlighting thing. Stop that. I just want to click the front. There we go. Strength 3. Just want to click the front part, not highlight the whole thing. Man, these people got really long. Her name is Kim. No. Really long names, man. Keep your names short. There we go. Now we got to watch out for our food and stuff. So we got to get that going. Our food definitely needs to get boosted here. We got some food going down there at the bottom. Man, we do not have enough food for this many peeps. We're going to have some food issues here in a moment. All right, but we got to get these people organized first. And perception 3. Oh, mysterious stranger. Right in the vault door. Oh, big one. Oh, man. Raining caps. And there we go. And strength 3. We're going to get this going. Again, this is the best way to organize them so that no matter where they are, you can always say, oh, that's a strength person. Oh, that's a perception person. And so on. All right. So, again, we have a strength 3 right here. We're going to take him and put him down here at the bottom just to get him on out of the way. What do we got here? Perception. All right. We got more room in perception. Oh, here comes a raider attack. Well, let's see. Who do we got over here? We got some pretty awesome peeps. We got any better guns for them? What do we got? Yeah, we got a 6.7 there. We got 6.7 already on that one. Already a level 7. Nice. Over here, 7. Okay, that's a 6.8. Okay, good, good. And over there, he's got some of the best weapons in there. All right, awesome. How about these peeps? I bet they don't even have a weapon. Let's go ahead and just give them some random weapons so they can level up killing some raiders. I just happen to have a whole bunch of them just laying around. Just ready to be used for my dwellers here. Well, that was it. They didn't even get through the vault door area. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, definitely take that. Surgical Ripper. And there we go. We'll put that on somebody over here. Right there. 13, 14. Nice. Okay. And again, when you come back in, you're trying to recover a lot of your stuff because it does run after you go off. Off stream or off game. It will try to recover those things. Okay, so perception. We just got more than enough people in perception right now. We have this is full. Now, if you want to know if it's full, you can look up right here in the corner and it'll say 6 of 6. That means there's 6 of 6 peeps in there. And the same thing here. If we want to look in our perception, 6 of 6. So we've already got that pretty filled. Oh, man, these people are leveling up already. All right, cool, cool. Okay. So we got all those peeps going, but they're really not doing anything right now. So we're going to take them also down here just to get them out of the way that we've already kind of organized them. I'll put 3 peeps right down there. We're going to look at all these peeps. Did we give these peeps some names? We did. Awesome. Okay, and then we got room for one more down there. And have them working a bit on power. Not that I really need power right now, but we'll get them on it. And we've got 3 of 3 there. And let's see if we got anybody else wandering the vault. Oh, yeah, bunch of peeps that grew up still wandering the vault here. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, that's a lot of peeps that we haven't managed yet. That's another big group of peeps there. This guy here we've already managed, so let's just put him down there. It doesn't matter where I'm putting them at this point, just the fact that they're kind of out of the way so I can manage the ones that have not been put in there yet. Oh, this guy is a strength guy. This guy has not been done either. So we'll take him and we'll swap him out with somebody down here for now. All right, this guy here, intelligence, intelligence. Nice. Okay, this guy. Let's get this guy organized. What's he? He is agility 3. And this guy also agility 3. I don't really care about their names, everybody. I just need to know what their skills are. As the overseer, that's your job, to assign them to the right skills so that you can manage them. Oh, yeah. See, I like all the peeps who start with high intelligence because that helps me a lot on my stim packs and whatnot. And she is intelligence 3. And again, the vault is a very much, this is kind of the job of the overseer, is to manage all of the vault dwellers. You can do a lot of this. You can also do questing and a whole bunch of that. We still haven't got to that, but maybe today. We'll see. And here's another strength guy. We'll go ahead and take him. We'll move him. Let's just move him all the way down here first. And then what we'll do is we'll pull him up into one of these and then, or actually I could have put him there. And then ran him down. That would have been a good idea. Where is he? Right there. We're going to put him in here first. There we go. This way, when I pull him down in here, it'll find out who he's better than. And then it'll pull them into the Rataways room here. There we go. So he'll just swap places with them. Because he's a strength guy. Right in there. See, just like that. And it'll automatically choose somebody who's lower. So I don't have to. All right. What else we got? Another intelligence person. Right down there. Nice. And these guys aren't doing anything. So we're just going to go ahead and try to max populate all of these rooms. How many we got here? 5 of 6. Okay. We're going to actually grab this lady and move her up. Take these peeps and put them down. Again, better they are in a room doing something than standing around doing nothing. All right, there we go. Got all those guys out of there. Now, who else we got? Oh, my God, more. Now, again, I could track them down in the vault, but you can see it's way easier to use your little panel here, and no matter where they are, they'll end up in this top room where I can go ahead and manage them. Low food supply. Man, we're getting real low. Real low. There's some there. All right, we might have to swap these guys out with all the peeps over here for a minute so we can just get our food under control, like so. And there we go. So all the peeps who didn't have very high agility now will end up over here. You can see they don't have any outfits on, and all the people with low agility end up over here. The people with high agility end up over there. Right now we don't have a problem with water. We really have a problem with food. So we got to get our food popping off over here. Now this lady has agility, so we'll see if we can give her an agility outfit. There we go. That's going to help a bit. There's another one there. I typically only keep level 3s and level 5s, and all the other ones I get rid of because otherwise it becomes a resource management problem. Man, we got like $2 grand in caps just in that amount of time. Awesome. All right, more guys to manage here. Let's go. Almost done with these guys. We're almost to 100 as well, which is the max amount that you can do. The real problem is having enough caps to keep expanding the vault. So you got to send people out to the Wasteland so they can get those caps. Yeah, nowhere to go right now. Nowhere to go. Okay, we'll just have them run up here then. Oh yeah, we'll pull out somebody who's got less intelligence than that guy. Agility 3, so A3. Take out the middle names so we can separate those. Oh, Mysterious Stranger. Now, I usually stop what I'm doing in the early game for the Mysterious Strangers so that I can take a shot at it. There we go. Because that makes a huge difference in the beginning. But that was 400 caps there that we could use to help out our vault dwellers. And her name is also going to be Sam Hardy. Small names, everybody. Small names. There we go. And she also is an intelligence person. So we're going to go down here and see where she can help the best. Let's say right there. And then right here, what do we got? Intelligence as well. All right. Also. Awesome. All right. There we go. And then let's see who she can replace down here as well. Somebody. Say that person there. So what she's going to do is go down here again, replace somebody, and they'll come up here and just do some of this power for now. This way they're leveling up, and then our peeps over here can level up a bit to why they're waiting to be swapped out with these high-level peeps. And we can see we're recovering on our food, which is not an easy thing to do. But you got to put your best peeps back in there so that they're producing that food much, much faster as well. How much would it cost to expand our room down here? Our garden. Yeah, actually, we want to get our Nuka-Cola bottler, and then all we would need is the reactor, the purifier, and the bottler. I find the garden to be mostly useless, but it does give you a good amount of stuff to start with. If you notice, by the way, also, I have not upgraded any of my rooms. Sometimes it's useful in the beginning of the game to use those upgrades. Most of the time, not. I find that... who's got that cat? Right here, this guy. And he is perception 10, so we'll give him somebody else in here. Let's see, what is her training time right now? 11 hours. Okay, and we put the cat on there. Now it's going to be 10 hours. All right, so cool. Cut an hour off of that. Not that it really matters, because I kind of let it run anyway, so it's not like I'm going to come back in exactly that amount of time. My goal is to kind of set it up and let it run. All right, now that we got that done, let's go ahead and get everybody in here, start bringing in all the loot. Oh, look at that, already overburdened. All right, sleazy suit, nice. Sleazy, sleazy. All right, we'll get these guys in the vault door. We're going to go ahead and put them right there and right there, because we're going to probably take them and turn them around, run them right back out again. Oh, here comes some death claws. Ooh, let's see how this goes. What's these guys' weapons? Decent weapons, decent weapons. I preemptively heal a few of those. These guys need way better weapons. Hey, there we go. Wiped out them death claws. Sometimes you want to hold off on getting your food and water until after they're gone, so that you can bring that back up again. All right, team did real good. Nice job. Of course, we want to really stack our best weapons at the very beginning of the vault. And these guys definitely need to be the radaways taken away, their radiation taken away using radaways. And we want to get more stem packs as well. We really want to start stacking our best peeps also in stem packs. Oh, I hear the mysterious stranger somewhere. Sounds like he's over here, but you never know where he is. Do not see him because he's right in front of my face. Thought that cat was him for a second. Nope, don't see him. Yeah, he's hiding pretty good on that one. Okay, we got that going. Now, let's see what this guy's got. He's got a luck outfit. Let's just go ahead and heal him up. Over here. Okay. What do we want to do? We want to get some more vault dwellers. We need 10 more vault dwellers to get this going on. All right, so we're going to go one here, one there. This lady, because these people don't got really anything to do. They're in the radaways. Radaways is not your highest priority. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, and then this guy. All right. So that'll get us 3 peeps there. And then 1, this guy, that girl, this guy, this girl. And then this guy. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. All right, now they'll hang out there in the room, and that will be 6. We need more. This lady. That. No, lady, then dude. Then lady. Then dude. And lady. Then dude. Okay. All right, that'll be 9, which is not going to be enough, so we'll make some more here in a bit. Okay, now this guy could probably go back out to the Wasteland. Let's see who we got in the Wasteland. Me, I'm dead. All right, cool. Let's revive me. Oh, look at my cool outfit. I got the NCR Ranger outfit. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've ever seen that. Neato. Recall me back. That's neat. That's neat. Okay. And then we got everybody else outside the vault. We got to get our vault crew, our Wasteland crew together as well. We want to get them out there doing their thing, bringing back tons and tons of loot. And you see we got about $6,000 right now, so looking really rock solid. And these guys, who knows how much charisma they have or whatever it is. I'm just going to leave them in there for now, because we're looking good now on our food and everything. Let's see. So we got to manage our stuff. That's what we got to do. In fact, we probably want to add more stuff. Where is our storage room? Let's just add some more of those. Let's see if we can bring them in. Yes, okay. Strength level 3, very nice. Okay, let's manage our stuff. All right, this we're gonna sell. Sell. Anything that's below 6, we're just gonna get rid of. That's got 6. Oh, there's Mysterious Stranger again. Take another shot at him. Oh, man. That was a good one. Whoa, he gave me $4,000. Whoa, that was a tricky one. He was hiding behind those boxes back there. Oh, that was a hard one, but we got it, man. Wow, that was a lot of caps right there. It's because we had to zoom in to see him. Otherwise, we're not going to see him. Okay, so we got that going, and we are managing all of our stuff. That's what we're doing. Okay, this we're going to sell all. All these low-level weapons we can sell now. We're getting this high-level stuff, and we'll go through and we'll revamp all the weapons that everybody has at some point. Oh, they're starting to vibe. All right, yeah, they're vibing down there. Okay. We'll get this guy in. There we go. A couple more peeps in. Oh, and there they go. This guy just wandering the vault. 13,000 caps. Wow, we've been doing good, everybody. Been doing good. Yeah, perfect time for that emote there, Paul. There's 1,000 kiss caps for the chat for a well-timed emote. All right, what's this guy? This guy's intelligence, so we know he's just going to go right back in there. And then this lady, she's perception, but I think she was over here. So we're going to throw her over there. All righty. All right, a little bit of vibing going on down there. All right, our food's going up now. We're caught up on our food. I try to get them when they come right out of there. Like this guy's agility. So I can put them back wherever they were. Intelligence. Okay, put her back over there. 2 of them at the same time. Right in there. Okay. This guy, put him up here in stem packs. This lady, stem packs. Oh, yeah, we are cranking. Look at that. We added all of those people, everybody, and all those kids grew up. We had 90 people pretty much in the vault, and still nice and stable. We're able to keep it nice and stable while we have all the people even in training. They're not even producing any resources. And a whole bunch of people coupling up right now as well. This guy is agility, but I think he just came out of here. And she is intelligence in there. Okay. Oh, I hear him over here. Bingo. Right there. Now, I kind of wait for these to couple up first, and then I'll couple up a bunch more. My goal is just to hit 100. You don't want to destabilize the whole vault by expanding too quickly. Because you won't have enough cash to build enough food and water and all of that stuff. But the whole goal of it is to get those high-end rooms, right? The high-end rooms will produce a lot more, and then you're using less resources or less people on that, and then you can use them for other things. And then right here, all right. And I try to pull people who are nearby because that just makes it easier. Plus, the people here at the bottom of the vault are typically not going to get in as much trouble as the people at the top of the vault. So try to keep that going in there. All right, she can be +1 better than whoever's in there. This guy, we're just going to throw him over here. She's intelligent as well, so she's +1 better than that person. Not any better than anybody who's already in there. Okay. And we're really just trying to get some of our dwellers to be maximum of all their stats, so we're just going to leave them in training. And then when they're max all stats, I'll put them in stem packs. And same thing with perception. They'll be my primary perception peeps. You get the idea. All right, we got another lady outside here. We got some more management to do. We got to get these people back where they belong. -4. Okay, so put him down there, and she's intelligence 3, no better than what's there. And down here, these people are just taking their sweet time. You're the apple of my eye. All right, now if you want to speed them up, everybody, if they got very low charisma like these peeps do, what you do is you go ahead and give them some nightwear here to boost their charisma. Right over here, and there we go. And then we'll have more vault dwellers very soon. All right, now that was about 9. We actually have 8 right now. We're going to do those, and then we'll just take these and then pull them down because they're in training right now anyway, doing a whole lot of nothing. And pull that one down and this one down as well. Is he marked as perception? He is. Okay. And then again, we don't need that many. Yeah, there they go. Awesome. And then while they're running in there, I usually take their outfit off so I don't have to do it later. All right, there we go. Tip the tide there. All right, there we go. Swapping around to hopefully some peeps they can couple up with. And then this guy is a strength guy. Put him up there. And she's perception. Did I pull her out of perception? Maybe. I hear him again. He's hanging out a lot. Sounded like he was in the center, right there. He blends in really good. It's like, where's Waldo? Man, 15 grand. We're on a roll, chat. We're on an absolute roll right now. All right. So now we have got these 3 more to go. This lady I put down there. Really, I want her to do something. +1 strength, huh? Better than whoever's there. All right, we'll pull that lady out of there. What are you good at, lady? Perception. Oh, she's low health, too. Oh, she's better than somebody in there. Just optimizing my newbies. This lady just walking around down here. Heal her up, get her happiness up. Let's just throw her in the training room. This guy. Heal him up. Get him in the training room, so at least they're doing something. We got anybody else wandering around? Let's go see. Oh yeah, this guy. We'll click on that guy. Oh, we gotta wait till he shows up over here. Might as well have him doing something than just standing around. Here he comes. Heal him up. And there we go. Alright, awesome. Make sure that these people... like a skeletons have been picked clean. Oh, that's pretty creepy, guy. That's a creepy line. Okay, now we got to work on our outfits. Oh, we got more junky stuff here. This would be way easier if you could just click like a little square in the corner. Click, 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 sell all. Kind of thing, then have to click this every time. Really difficult on mobile. When you get into the higher end of the game, that you have to click these over and over again. It can get pretty tedious. My Vault 45, everybody, I can't even do it. I got so much stuff that I'm literally filled every 2 seconds. All right, so we got level 3s. If we got level 3s, then we don't need any of these lower levels. Let's just go ahead and sell all of those. This game is a lot about loot management, just like the real Fallout. Now, in the early game, you definitely want to keep that. That's a +3. Let's keep that one. In the early game, you definitely want to keep even those lower ones. Uh-oh, Radscorps. And I just burned some of these up, so it's not like last second I have to click on them. Got him. We got massively radiated. There we go. All right, nice. This is when the game starts getting way more fun because you're not waiting on stuff. You're trying to, try to micromanage all this stuff going on. A lot more stuff going on. So you can get past the beginning of the game, which is a lot of just kind of waiting and letting stuff go. And then you get to this part where you have all the cool stuff. Now my character's running back with a crazy ton of loot. Look at all that loot. Oh, Mr. Stranger, I missed him. Okay, what level outfit do you have? You have a level 2. Let's give you one of these level 3s. She's got a level 4. Any level 4s in here? No. Also good when you're changing out their weapons and you're changing out all their outfits is to get rid of all the excess ones so you're not looking through those as well. Same thing with the outfits. Again, I just start getting rid of all of it. Okay. Alright, she's strength. One more strength outfits. Okay, we're going to need to work on that. I like this guy's in some sort of cowboy outfit. Pure cowboy outfit. Yeah, he's luck 3. I'm gonna put him. Not that. Let's put him in a luck outfit. There we go. And then that's a unique item there. I've never seen that one before. Very cool, but gotta go. Gotta go. I don't need no excess stuff. All right here. How we looking? This guy has got a lower level outfit. This one could use a better outfit. And so on. Yeah, we got a lot of upgrades. It's agility 2, but we have an agility 3, so we're going to go with that. Okay, all these guys got perception 3. We don't have a strength outfit for those peeps. All right, these peeps. Perception. What do we got? We got lots of... Oh, she don't have a weapon either. Give her a weapon. These are all the new peeps. Oh, man. They're going to be cranking out stuff left and right. Okay, no more perception. Oh, right here. F. That's not true. That's not true. I have 92% happiness. That was a glitch. Do what I gotta do. Perception 3 here. Oh, there we go. Somebody's coupling up. And this vault is popping off right now. Alright, we already have some guys out here. This is Perception 3. So we're going to put him, I think, back in training is where he was. More Mysterious Stranger. We're going to put her right there for now. Where are you, Mysterious Stranger? And I hear him in a certain direction, but that doesn't seem to help me. Sure, he was right there in front of my face. A lot going on in the vault. Got to keep up with it. Okay, this lady, also perception, but I think we just had them sitting around doing something up there. Nope. We want to put this lady here, this lady back in there. Kismet Love Train coming in. Who's that? Gang coming in, showing that prime sub love, everybody. You got one job in the chat to throw some hearts in there. Anytime you see that Kismet Love Train, throw that love in there. All right, this lady just wandering the vault right now. Let's get her in there. All right, again, this lady is Perception 3. She's probably a newbie. We don't know what to do with her because we have everybody kicking booty here. We'll go ahead and grab that guy out of there. Put her up there. This dude is an E3, so he's going to be an adventurer eventually. And no room at all for any of these dudes to go. I'm going to put him down here in the crafting room. Okay, what is this that you've got? Perception 2. Okay, we got any more perception outfits? Nope. Nope. All right, we'll just save it for when we do. Okay. This lady here, also perception. What's short for Charlotte? What's a nickname for Charlotte? Nickname for Charlotte. Lotta. Or Lottie. Alright, there we go. Now your first name is officially Lottie. There you go. Oh, with an I. Hold on, with an I-E. Lottie, like that. Alright, I had no idea, everybody. I had no idea. Let's see. Perception 3 also. Alright, we're going to put you guys down here to help with some crafting for now. Because honestly, we don't know what else to do with you. Okay, how are we looking on our stem packs? We're at 9 stem packs. Okay. And strength 3 here. This one, somebody here is better. She's also strength 3. Throw her up there. That guy can get over there and stop it before it gets too far. Guy got no weapons. Awesome. Intelligence. Give him a lab coat. Picking all the peeps with no weapons. Okay. Now, every now and again, when you collect your stuff, you get more caps out of it. So, when you get to this point and you just start collecting, that's how you get it going. Easy mode? No, this is the normal mode. I don't ever play easy modes, ever. I don't play the permadeath mode. I hate that mode. I don't like my peeps to die. I don't care if I die. I just don't like my peeps to die. I have tried it before. It sucks. It's not my thing. If you like permadeath mode, more power to you, but this is definitely not the easy mode. I am hardcore playing where I'm just expanding in a massive way and showing you how to stabilize the vault each and every time. Even when you, just add, like we just added like 50 dwellers. This is only episode 2. So when you add like 50 dwellers all of a sudden, of course, you can have food, water, and power problems. But if you do it just right, you should be fine. Now, this room right here is going to stay here. This is going to be my primary room. So what I can do is go ahead and upgrade this room. You see this room costs 6,000 to upgrade, so that's a lot. That's a lot. But how much does it cost to go ahead and add a new room? I can get out of there. There we go. How much does it cost to add another one, right? So if I went way over here, and I said I want the nuclear reactor, it's about 2,100, so 3 rooms, it's about the same. It's about 6,000, right? But I got a whole nother room, and 3 more people could be in there powering the vault. Now, I like to spread it out so that you've got power at the top and then working its way downward. And I try to alternate as well. Now, one of the things we want is we want to have the ability for our peeps to train and then go back into the power rooms and all of that. And what I want to do also is to shift a lot of my production away from the top, because a lot of times they come in from the vault door, and sometimes they, appear throughout the vault, different events, but a lot of times they come in through the vault door. So you want to have as many people up here not being affected by that of them running into the vault over and over again. So what I want them to do is to come in and then actually stop. Now, if I try to take out the elevator here, boom, I can take it out because it is actually connected here. Now, what that does is it causes them to come in, go here, and then end up in this room here. Then they have to turn around, go back, then down the elevator here. So I can't control where they are running to. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and add another room off to the side here. Which is going to be, what I really want to add there? Probably some stem packs. Yes, right here. Right here. It's med bay. Okay, now I'm going to take my best peeps and I'm going to put them right up there. So this guy, I don't know if he's my best peeps or not. Oh, Mysterious Stranger again. I hear him. Now, I give it a shot. I kind of look through the vault, and if I don't see him in a quick way, I don't bother, looking in every nook and cranny. He is sometimes very hard to find. He's like just peeking around a corner somewhere. Yeah, he was over here, probably in some back window or something. But we got to get our #1 intelligence peeps up here, and they will become, of course, the defenders of the vault as well. So we're going to go up here. We're going to go special stats. Intelligence, and then we're going to go ahead and bring our top intelligence peers. They're okay right here. This lady, she's our current top person, but right now she's in training, so we want to probably leave her in there eventually. But right now we're going to go ahead and say, you know what, we need those stem packs. Then we're going to go get the next one right here, who also most likely is in training. Yes, okay, and let's get those stem packs. Now, because the room is only a 2-room, you're not getting as much stem packs. But ultimately, these peeps are going to be my tops peeps. And so we'll get this one here, which is also in the classroom. And this one, which didn't show me. This lady. right here. All right, well, apparently we're going to have some Vault Angels here that are going to be defending us. Okay, now what we'll do is go in and check their weapons, see if they've got some good weapons. Or they got some shotguns, they got some good stuff. That'll help them out. And that's just going to help us try to wipe the mobs out before they get to the next level. This lady here got a shotgun. All right, awesome. Then also, if we upgrade this room, it's going to cost us about 1,500 versus if we go and we do more med bays, which is going to cost us about double that, 1,800. So it depends on if you have the room, right? Now, eventually I'll upgrade everything, but we want to use our production wisely. Another thing that I want to do is just be making a lot of stem packs and whatnot toward the top of the vault. So we're going to go ahead and do this, and then we're going to take these random people and put them over here. And there's a reason for that. I'll show you here in just a second. We have not optimized them for that room. Holy moly, look at this. Man, we are pumping out some serious goodies over here. And there we go. All right, then we'll take these guys, which are our peeps that need to go out to the Wasteland. There we go. Now, what I want to do is I want to take out this room as well. I have plenty of power. You're going to see my power thing dip way down, though, when I take it out. But I do want to destroy this room because I actually want to make more med bays right over here. This is typically my primary room for my people coming in and out of the vault to end up in this room. So when they come back in the vault, they're making stem packs, right? Well, that's pretty awesome, I think. But we definitely need to maximize our stem pack production over here. So we'll go ahead and find those peeps that we put over here like this and put them there, and these guys there. Get those guys leveled up. There's a mole rat. This guy needs a weapon. Send this guy over. This guy and this guy. A lot of action in the vault today. Need some more weapons. I love the fact they just run back to wherever they were before. And there we go. Got some stem packs going on already. Okay. Now these peeps right here who are back in the vault are actually my peeps who are going to end up back out to the Wasteland. So we're going to grab them. Run them back in what I call the launch room here. This lady here, I think is, yeah, she's brand new. Doesn't have a weapon. There we go. And again, we're catching up on our food, which is good. And now we're going to be producing way more stem packs. Awesome. Now, we also want to think about what can we craft right now, right? We got a brother's outfit there. We could craft up a bunch of suits that are going to help us keep the vault going as well. Now, there's different levels. There's common, there's rare, and there's legendary. So you got to have a certain amount of dwellers. Like I already have enough to make legendary outfits because I have 90 dwellers already, basically on episode 2. And that's also because we also, in the background, we've been letting stuff run and kind of peeking in on it while we're playing other games as well. But you can see here in episode 2, we're already ready to kick some booty. So the only way to do that, though, is to upgrade your crafting, and it costs about 12,000, right, to get to those higher end things. I would suggest not to do that until you are ready and you know that's exactly where your outfit's workshop's going to go, because otherwise, if you're going to move it, you're going to wipe that out and go, oh, man, I wish I had done such and such thing as well. Now, another thing that we're going to need to do is get our radio studio right here. Usually I put 3Dog in there whenever I get him as a companion. It's pretty awesome. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it down here. Sometimes I put it way up at the top, but I'm going to put it down here for right now. And that's going to also allow me to get a bunch of peeps. Now, you probably want to do this earlier on. I don't. I just couple up a bunch of peeps And usually you have enough to get to 100, like we are now. Just with the dwellers that you have and the dwellers that show up, you could get to 100 pretty easy. And then beyond that 100, of course, you would want to have, some new blood, as they say, in the gene pool. So we're going to grab the people with the highest charisma over here. So he's got the highest charisma, but he's also perception pretty high there. She's level 14. She's got pretty high agility. I've got pretty decent charisma here. Yeah, not too many peeps with real high charisma there. Yeah, all my peeps are not good at charisma. All right, no worries. We can fix that. Who do we want to use? We probably want to use someone who is low level. And we'll just reassign them right here. This guy. All right, you're going to be our DJ over here. I hear him. Sometimes he's in the elevator. Gotcha. Again, I'm producing way more resources than I need. Okay, now, there we go. If you don't want any new dwellers, you can stop the radio station from calling out. It will still boost happiness in the thing. So this boosts happiness, but you can tell it to not send out the signal. But we want to send out the signal so that we are getting new dwellers. Now, right now, we're at 2 hours and 53 minutes before we get a new dweller. But I'm just going to pick some people randomly here who have maybe 2 charisma. This guy. And I'm going to make them into my DJs. Right over here. And again, we can hold 4 people up there. So we'll get those 2 dudes. This are their agility peeps. What about this lady? She's perception 3, but she's low level. We could get her to be charisma. Let's go. Over there, lady. Let's get another lady in here. What else we got? Oh, level 10 there. Strength 3, but she got a 2 charisma. We'll throw her in there. Okay. Now, we got our 4 peeps. You're going to see this number go down based on how much we do in here. So we're going to go ahead and do our nightwear to boost their charisma. And here, charisma as well. And there we go. See, the time went down. And nightwear. And nightwear. There we go. All right, and these guys don't have any weapons. Okay, now we've got 2 hours and 1 minute, so we just cut an hour off of our time. And I usually have this down here so it doesn't get interrupted. Sometimes I do put it in this upper right-hand corner as my defense peeps, and sometimes I use it in the early game, and sometimes I don't. I'm just showing you that you don't really have to use it as well. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. But there's a lot of management. You're doing a lot of person management in here. Now, when it comes to the Wasteland, I typically give them luck outfits for the Wasteland. We got 27 stim packs there. Very nice. All right, lady, we're going to go ahead and start you off with 5 stim packs and 2 routaways. Off you go. And then we're going to do the same thing here. Now, of course, when I send these people out to the Wasteland, I just give them a few. Oh, look at that. She got a flamer. She actually got a really nice weapon. All right, off you go. Good job, lady. Right here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, eventually I'll come back and I will name all of these as my Wasteland peeps. But for right now, we're just going to let them rock and roll. Now, you don't want to do too many where you run out of stim packs. You definitely want to have enough to also heal the people in the vault. And there we go. All right. Now, my primary vault, Vault 45, by the way, has run every single day since the game began. That's right. Over 3,000 real-life days, everybody. Over 10 years of continuously running. And actually, I can show it to you. While they're running out there, let's go ahead and take a little peek into one of the... Oh, I hit save and exit. I meant save. One of the longest-running vaults in the history of Fallout Shelter. Let's go check it out. Let's go. Sometimes I press the wrong buttons. Okay. Right over here, Vault 45. Let's go. Just a little comparison between the one that we just started and one that's been around for quite a long time. And you can see that I have got a lot of stuff going at the same time. Pretty much everybody in the vault. We got 3 Dog right there. There he is. But you can see we have an absolute ton of people. We're producing stamp packs. Everybody's getting leveled up. We got a lot of stuff going on. Now, these are what I call mega dwellers, everybody. Mega dwellers is when they are level 1, but look at those stats. Look at those stats. So you try to get them 10 all stats, and then you send them to the Wasteland, and then they will be the most powerful they will ever be. So again, it's been running continuously since the very beginning of the game when it first came out. Way back when. You look at all these people sitting in their vault or in their power armor just waiting to get in. And whatnot. Now, of course, it got to a point, everybody, where it can become super tedious. You can see all the stuff here at the bottom. I have all of that stuff down there, so if anything happens with that, it's easily taken care of. I also have a bunch of Mr. Handies that are going back and forth and collecting, because I got them from a bunch of lunch boxes. And eventually you can get them all going. Now, one of the things we do need to do is get the power back on again and get our food and water up. You can see I just keep it way at the edge here. But since I really don't play it all that much, and it's really the thing that becomes tedious is this, where I have like thousands and thousands of this, that, and the other thing, and then you have to manage all of that. There is a function when they come back in the vault that you can just sell all of the common stuff as well. Now, I don't even need to do nothing. I don't really need to interact with it, because if I just let it run, look at my caps up here, by the way. If I just let it run, they'll go back and forth and collect it until such a point in which we have enough power where all of these will kick back on again. Those are all like crafting rooms. So we're trying to make our new vault like this. Awesome. So we'll go back to the main menu. There we go. Now, you don't really want to leave your vault in that state normally. You definitely want to leave it where they have a lot of food and water. Otherwise, you'll have to come back later and fix them up. Because they'll be suffering from radiation. They won't have enough food and water and power and all that stuff. But that vault is so built up that they'll be fine, because they got a crazy ton of stem packs I could use. I could definitely get it going at any point where everybody would be fine. All right, now back over here where we are working on Vault 56. Okay, so we got all that going. And so what we want to do here, instead of spending our 12 grand on doing that stuff, what we want to do is get our primary peeps to have enough outfits, right? Especially our peeps who are in the intelligence rooms here. So I highly recommend that you just go ahead and start with your intelligence outfits, your intelligence 3 here. And we have enough here. We can actually do multiple of them right now. And we'll start to craft the lab coat. Now, find junk in lunchboxes and out in the Wasteland and all of that cool stuff to make other things. Now, of course, you'd want to put your intelligence peeps down here. But if you got a bunch of peeps who aren't doing anything, this is the best place for them to end up. Right down in that kind of area. Now, these peeps here, I probably don't even need them. They are producing food here, but I don't really like the garden room, so I'm just going to go ahead and take it out of there. Because that's not what we really need right now. What we really need is to separate the top part of the vault so that we can eventually get all of our rooms aligned in such a way that we could organize our training. So each room would have its own training, and I can pull everybody into training each and every time. But once I have my peeps at 100 peeps, I can get the Nuka-Cola Quantum stuff, and then once I have that, I will then be using that for both food and water. So I don't need the food and water locations at all. So all of those, the rooms that I had before, those will all be by the wayside as well. So really what you want to think is, what rooms do you want to have at the top? That's usually the A number one. What do I want them doing if they're just going to be standing there protecting the vault? So typically power, because this power doesn't get interrupted all that much. We have plenty of power. Right now, our real problem is food and water. But we are about to hit where we can get more of all of that. Right over here. Right here. So we have water purification, we have nuclear reactor, and then again, this will be food and water. So might as well just wait until you get this before you use either of these. I feel like these are not even worth it to even use because, again, this one replaces both of those. But one of the things you do want to think about is, one, where you're going to put it, number one. And number two, how are you going to get your people trained up, right? So we want to go ahead and start some training down here in the corner. Like this. Let's put it in an elevator, and we're going to take this one out as well. So on the left side, we're going to have where our Nuka-Cola bottler is. And then on the right side, we're going to have that endurance training. So now we got to go find our endurance room, which currently is pretty cheap because we haven't put any in yet. And we want to kind of be thinking toward that. Now, we still got like 3 hours before those babies are born, and then another 3 hours before they are fully leveled up. Oh, Rad Scorpion. One of the things I really forgot about in this game that I really dislike is that it zooms you in on an event. I really dislike that. Now, you don't have to actually use your rataways and stuff on them because eventually they will, if you let them go long enough, they will go for a while. This guy will give a little bit extra. There we go. You don't need to give them that many rataways, everybody. Really, stem packs is the main thing that they need. And I try to keep about 10 stem packs in reserve at least. I'd prefer to have more, but you know how it goes. We got all of our storage looking good there. And again, we want to replace these and move these down. I usually put them on the corner edge, even though, because eventually you'll just have so many that you won't even need to worry about it. Usually I start right about here, and then I start putting all of the living quarters in the bottom right corner. So if I want to just drag people over there to couple up, I'm only coupling up 2 people at the same time. So if they couple up, they're a little easier to manage and put back. And really, this room does nothing most of the time. So of all the rooms that you really want to just put them as level 2s would be your storage rooms and your living quarters, for sure. For sure. And then all the other rooms, you want those to be level 3s if you can. Like eventually, I will probably switch these with something else. Like my radio room, I might bring it up here. Eventually, actually, I get rid of the radio room. When I'm at 100 or 200 dwellers, I don't even need the radio room anymore. I'm usually fine. And then the only other thing I would put up there would be the overseer's room. But that doesn't really do anything either. So it's really for questing. So you don't really have people in the overseer's room. It's just so you can run quests and do all of that. Kind of feel like we should probably put that back in right now since we have some cash. Let's go ahead and do that. Or maybe we can start sending our peeps on some quests soon. Let's get our overseer's office back in there, right there. Very nice. Okay. We can also upgrade it here so we can do multiple quests and whatnot later. All right. Anything else? Okay, I think we're good. We just need to let them grow up. That's it. That is it. All right, how we doing here? This is one of my guys that need to go back out in the wasteland. There he goes. Oops, nope. If you click right there, it'll do all of them. We're going to do 10 and like 3. There we go. Now, we're just going to let him go out till he dies, everybody. We'll let him go all the way out because I have me coming back from the wasteland right now. Now, normally, at the very beginning of the game, when it first came out, you could take all of your dwellers and run them all out to the wasteland, which was awesome. But now they have it limited to 25. So that's the most you can send out to the wasteland at any given time. What's up, Tab? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. So yeah, that's the most you can send them out to the wasteland now. So eventually we'll have a troop of 25 who are standard peeps who go out to the wasteland and do all of that. Also, when I get close to 200, I will start to do... Oh, look, there's a quest right there. I will start to do mega dwellers, and that's where my peeps, I will pretty much replace every single person in the vault. Unless they're like a unique, like a 3-dog or someone like that, I will replace every single one with a mega dweller, so that they have all stats at 10, and then I send them to Wasteland, they level up, they come back, and now they're part of the vault. Right? Those are my main peeps. All right, let's see. An abandoned cabin. Let's go see. See, now you're going to get random quests as well when your peeps are out in the Wasteland. Let's go see what she can find. What does she got for weapons? All right, she got a decent weapon. She got 5 stem packs. What can she do? Party's dead and so are you. We're going to fight him anyway. That's a lot of mobs. Holy moly. That's a really hard quest. Now we're out. Give up. Yeah, that's way too many mobs for her. They're just gonna kill her, so we'll run her out of there and let her run out to the Wasteland and use her stem packs for that instead of using it for fighting those mobs. Okay, anybody else that we need to get going here? All right, so we got an athletics room. We've got a strength room. Now, I think everybody here is maxed out on their strength. Oh, is using their outfit. Right. I'd switch this to outfits. Okay, awesome. So, yeah, 4 outfit, 3 outfit, 3 outfit. That means they're level 10, and they have a level 3 outfit. They have 10 strength. Yeah, wow. Okay, those people are cranking. Okay, and we've got a bunch more peeps ready to rock and roll there. Who else is going to be lucky to get into training? Another way you can do this is just go here and search your strength peeps. Oops. Strength peeps. And then find out who your #1 strength people are who are not maxed out. So right now, and see if they're in the weight room. So that person's in the weight room. All right, those are all good. This person here is perception and actually high strength too. But they're already maxed out in the perception room. Let me go ahead and give them a good name too. And they are going to be, what? 3P. Right, yeah. So we reverse it so we'll know that that person is maxed out. All right, back over here. Okay, so this person is an S person. He is actually doing really good in the weight room. Getting him leveled up. That guy's already maxed. Weight room. Higher, actually, agility. Whoa, really high luck. Why are you in the diner, dude? You should be out in the Wasteland. You should be out in the Wasteland. Look at that luck. Luck 7. I think that was a unique dweller that I got. Yeah. Yeah, let's get him out in the Wasteland. In fact, we're going to rename him W02. Which tells me he's my Wasteland guy. And he leveled up to level 20. Look at him go. And we're going to send him out there. Give him a good amount of stem packs. Let's say 5. And our rat away here. Off he goes. There's still a stranger around here somewhere. Where are you hiding? Right there. Boom. All right. Everybody leveled up. How long is this outfit going to take? 1 hour and 8 minutes. Okay, well, every time we come in, though, even if we have the slowest people in here, they're going to end up with an outfit. Now, these people down here aren't really doing much, and I really need them to be on strength. Let's get the people who really don't have a job right now. These are all strength peeps. This person right here doesn't really have a job. All right, we're going to say he's endurance 1. Okay, he's going to take a while to level up, but actually not that long. All right, now this guy is eventually going to be part of our Nuka-Cola bottling room. So we're going to leave him in there to do that. This guy's same thing. We're going to go ahead and put him as an E2 right now. And we're going to let him just train and train and train. And these people down here, I could put in there as well. All of my agility people here and all of my perception people will eventually get pulled out of there and put in endurance training. So they can run the Nuka-Cola bottling as well. And let's see. So we've got 2 in there so far. What are you doing, guy? This guy. Let's do him too. Oh my god, he's in E1 as well. But the cool thing is that every time you come back in the vault, these guys are going to be leveling up like crazy because they're so low level. And we're also going to be getting new dwellers over time with our radio room. We need to actually get somebody who is going to be primary strength here. Oh, we were looking in here. That's right. We were looking in here to see who's not in the weight room. Who we got? All right, this guy. You get to be an actual strength guy. All right, right up here. Get you leveling up. Strength is the #1 thing I do first because typically your power, you want to keep that nice and stable. Okay, so we need more recruits. Got that guy going into that training. I think this training is full. Yes, it is. This is the perception room. All right, so we need some peeps over here back in the agility room. These guys are getting very high level. And then this lady here, she's perception, but we're going to put her in there. And then get these people back to training because they're getting pretty high agility. And I'll also train up my peeps too whenever they're not, whenever I'm not in the vault. I usually have them all in training. I try to put as many into training as I can. And I usually like my training to be right across from the room, but obviously you can see that we got some problems there. We can't take the living quarters out because if we try to take it out, it'll say, ah, you're overpopulated. So it comes as a huge cost to actually readjust those. But we're going to give it, we're going to start on it right here. That's $15.70 for that, or we can say, can we upgrade this? How much does this give us? $3.75 is going to give us 4 more dwellers. If we make a new one, it's going to give us how many? I forget. How many does it hold? 4. I think it's 4. This one's 6. Yes. So, probably better just to upgrade at this point. See if I can take this one out. No. Nah. And we're going to have a problem because we're probably... Oh, no, we're 102, so we could get it going. Yeah. Oh, no, this is just going to be +4 on top there. I forget how much that each one of those rooms give you. It doesn't say. I forgot. It's been so long since I even looked. Whoop. And here comes some death claws. All right. Let's go ahead and try out our new gauntlet that we have here. Wow, none killed. Now, see, they're going to come back in this room. You got to be careful, though, because your peeps could die. Now see how this same room got to attack them twice? That's super useful. Nice. Okay. Again, that's why I have that like that. So they'll come back and they'll end up back in this room. And these are my strongest peeps usually in there. They have the best weapons. You just got to make sure you heal them up with some stim packs. And then you got extra stim packs to keep them going. What are we doing? We're picking some more peeps to be part of our endurance peeps. This guy. I'm going to put him... He's also endurance 1. Awesome. Alright, guy. Get down there and start getting trained up. This guy as well. 2. Need a full group. Strength 3. Strength 3. I don't know. I feel like this lady would kick butt, so we'll go ahead. Get her in there. Kicking some booty. Alright, go for it, lady. You got this. Alright, get them leveling up their stuff there. Then we got all of our people in there. We gotta get some stim packs here. We gotta get our food caught back up again. We're probably gonna have to swap these people back in to catch back up on our food. Let's swap them back in. Get that lady out for now. Just to catch up on our food before we bail the vault here. Let's see. Who is my primary peeps? I think it's these guys. Probably anybody who actually has a vault coat here. Okay, so we've got 4 there. And these are my top peeps up here too. Pull them down there. I hear the mysterious stranger somewhere. Standing in that room right there. Okay. And then this lady. Way down there. Now I had them up here just to help us get our stim packs going. Catch up on those a bit so we can send all of our peeps out. Now a lot of times what I'm doing is while my peeps are out in the wasteland, I'm backlogging a ton of stuff, so when they come back they will they'll be able to I don't think we're having enough. They'll be able to have enough stim packs. And we're going to destroy that room because we want to put a storage room there. But we just have enough to replace it down here. Because from here down, this is where our living quarters are going to be. Down in that kind of bottom corner. Over there. Okay. We already gave everybody some stuff there, outfits there. Any more intelligence outfits? Oh yeah. Alright, let's dish some of those out and get our stim packs even faster. Okay, all out of intelligence outfits. Let's get rid of these excess outfits that we don't need anymore. It's not a level 3, it's out of there. Over here, and then eventually when I get it, like when I switch, I'll just keep the endurance ones and not keep the agility ones or the perception ones anymore. I'll just get rid of those because I don't need them. Again, really just trying to go for the high-end rooms so that you don't need as many people doing the actual producing of the resources, and then you can send those people to the wasteland, or you could have them crafting up stuff. And then, of course, the more crafting rooms you have, especially in the beginning, you want to just use your low-level crafting rooms, your low-level loot, because you're not going to have that much stuff yet. And every intelligence outfit that I can make is another stem pack I can get just that much faster. This is episode 2. That's how long I've been having this vault going. But it's been kind of running in the background while we've been doing other things. But we just added like 50 dwellers to the vault. What we'll do is we pop in for like 5 or 10 minutes. We'll queue up a bunch of peeps to the Wasteland. We'll put a bunch of people in training, and then we'll jump out. And then we let it run for a while. Then we come back. We check on it. We get all the ladies pregnant. We got a bunch of new vault dwellers. We pop back in. We let them be born, and then we go out, and we come back later. And then now we got a bunch more dwellers, right? So that's basically what we've been doing, kind of playing it very passively, where we jump in, get some stuff going, and then jump out. Now that we've got a lot of stuff going, we can play it more actively, where it's going to keep our attention, it's going to have something for us to do while we're playing the game. And there we go. We could probably upgrade this one too. Yeah, 1500. Okay, we'll get to that. Now, if you take rooms out, it's actually going to cost you less later on. Oh, I heard the stranger disappear. As well. Oh, we were doing all our intelligence peeps. I think we're all out of intelligence outfits. Yeah, we got charisma outfits. We got wasteland gear. We got this one, which is endurance. And this one. Yeah, I probably could get rid of those. And now we got some junk, and we also want to think about more crafting rooms. Right now we have an outfit crafting room, but it'd be nice to get our armory in here, which is actually our weapon workshop right here. Get our weapon workshop going. Now, even if I had just one room with one person in there and it took like 12 hours, who cares? You're going to let it run for a while. That's really the trick to it, everybody. It has the power of time, where it'll still run even when you're not watching it. And when you stop playing, it only runs for about another minute or so, and then your food, water, and power stop. You don't have to do that anymore. It'll just let the time run, though. So when you come back in and you're waiting like that 3 hours for your kids to grow up, boom, your kids will be all grown up when you come back in 3 hours. And then, of course, you have to stabilize the vault like I did, as you can see. Very, very stable. All right, anything else we can do here? Maybe this lady could get an agility outfit. She could get over here and help with this agility. She's really perception, though. How's our perception peeps here? Yeah, actually, let's see if we can just throw her in the perception room. Let's see if she's better than somebody else. No, she's actually not better than anybody else. Okay, they're already pretty good. In fact, they could use perception outfits too. So what I want to do is have 2 sets of peeps. The peeps who are training and the peeps who are producing the resources. Because the peeps who are training are eventually all going to get to level 10. And then I'm going to replace the peeps who are training with the peeps who are maxed out, which is what I did in the main room here. These are all level 10 strength, even though I've been playing it that long. And that's because I always have them in training whenever I'm not playing. So every time I come in, I click on them, now they're level 3, and then they're level 4, and level 5. And then you just pop back out again. I probably should have done the same thing with this second room over here. When I get more caps, I'll probably do that, where they come in, they double back, and then they're going to go down, they're going to go this way. Or they'll go down and they'll go this way, then they'll go to the end, and then they'll come back and they'll fight all these guys again. So all you really need to do is put your really strongest people in these 2 rooms, and somewhat strong here. And then they'll go here, and they'll come back, and they'll get shot at twice. So you just basically keep them from running too far into the vault. I call that the gauntlet. But they got to go through the gauntlet first before they can get to the 3rd level. Oh, I hear him. There he is. Man, we're getting a lot of caps from the Mysterious Stranger today. Check out the radio room. Oh, yeah. Hour and 17 minutes now. All right, I think that's really all we need to do. Now, I can also send people out on quests and all that stuff as well. Really unnecessary. And also when I get back to the vault, because I always make a character that's me. And also in Vault 45, by the way, a lot of those people are from like 10 years ago. I actually named it after the chat. Which is pretty cool. I might do that here in Vault 56. I don't know. I might say, okay, everybody who donates to like the Vault Van Life Project, like $10 or something like that, I'm going to put your name in Vault 56. So this is a long-term vault. We're going to try to get this vault all the way up to max. And I could just couple everybody up right now, but I just don't have the cash to sustain 200 people, everybody. That's a lot of food, water, and shelter. And because I can't send them all to the Wasteland, that would be very, very dangerous. But I'm running back right now. I got me a cool NCR outfit, which I've never even seen before, because they added a bunch of stuff to the game since the last time I even bothered to get all these outfits and stuff as well. Because I pretty much conquered the game. Look at all those perception outfits. Nice. And some new recipes, too. Cool. Pretty much mastered it, but it's really super fun to play. So every now and again, I'll start a new vault, and we'll just see how it plays from the very beginning. I do love to play games from the beginning multiple times. There we go. Yeah, so this one's not been going very long. This is episode 2. But I would say we probably have worked on it maybe 20 hours total. Where we just jump in, we set a few things going, and so you're playing very kind of passively, right? You play actively, get all your peeps set up, and then passively just running them while you're not in the game. There's really nothing else I need to do other than to get my peeps back into training here. Here we go. Again, I want all my peeps in training. I want all my training areas completely full before I log out. And there we go. And it should be the girl that is low. Nope, pulled the wrong one out. This one right here is the one that's low. Get her out of there. There we go. Get her out of there so all the high-level ones, because they're going to take the longest. And you're like, well, Kismet, why wouldn't you put the ones in there that are going to take the shortest? Because the ones that take the longest, the next time we even look at this, everybody, about 14 hours, we will come back and look at it next week. So basically, we'll let that run. And when we come back, even the highest of the highest level peeps will be leveled up. And really, that's the trick, everybody, using that power of time. Just popping in, keeping stuff running, get them all into training, what I call night mode, right? So it's going to be nighttime. You're not going to be in the vault. You're not going to be dealing with it. All of the issues. So that's it. You guys are leveling up fast today. Look at this. I see you, mysterious stranger. Get him. Oh, dollar bills. I love dollar bills. Okay, and these guys are going to level up down there too. That's it. That's all we need to do. Let it run. Save. Back to the main menu. All right, now they got seasons in here where you can do experimental vaults, which we haven't gotten into, but we'll go check it out. I'm going to do vault 1, 0. Oh, no, hold on. We'll do experimental. It's experimental vault, so it'll be vault 0. Let's go. Vault-Tec engineered this experimental vault to operate precisely for the season's duration and will retire it at the end of the experiment. All right, let's go. Congratulations, Vault-Tec has selected me. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do new vault and experimental vault. Let's go. Okay, I like this where they, you can actually skip the beginning of this, by the way, so that you don't have to, take the living quarters out, because I think it's always in the wrong spot. I don't want the living quarters there. I want the power generator to be right there. Then what I want to do is have the diner, which is the one that if it gets, interrupted, that's fine. And then water treatment underneath that. Usually the water treatment is the one that's the toughest. All right, this guy is a strength guy. He's my main strength guy, so he's S5. And we're going to get him into there. Oh, I forgot to do the living quarters. All right, that's going to be useful. Yeah, there's no real place to do it without taking out this one here. And we would need this, so that'd be 250 plus another 100, so 350. Oh, we could do it. We could do it. All right, let's go. Take that rock out. And then put my living quarters way down here, because I want my living quarters to get interrupted. And there we go. We got 5 left. Okay, here we go. We'll get this guy there. What do we got here? She is Perception 3. Let's go. Next. Oh, okay. There's my main agility lady, a 5. Now you're going to have level 5 of each one, each stat to get started. There's my Perception 5 lady. Right there. There she is, into Perception. And then this one here is Strength 3. What's a nickname for Victoria? We're looking up nicknames today. Vicky. Okay, well, you're going to be Vicky then. I don't know. I don't know these things, everybody. All right, Vicky is her name. I cut down their names, everybody. Some of their names are way too long. All right, by the way, you can just name them right outside the vault. You don't have to bring them in the vault. This person is most likely going to end up being either a strength person or an intelligence person. We won't even give them a name because they don't have any like stats that are over 3. Charisma 3. So she's someone we can couple up with somebody else. Because you have high charisma, they're going to couple up faster. It doesn't have anything specific. Okay. So, right now, we have nobody in strength, and she is strength 3. So, she's good. And then here, you. Okay, hold on. Who should go to the Wasteland? Endurance 1. No. Endurance 2 with charisma. Endurance 3. So, this lady has got agility 2. Agility 2. Agility 1. Okay, so yeah, this lady here in agility. And these ladies here are going to be Wasteland 01 and Wasteland 02. Okay. Season pass. Leaderboard. Okay. So I haven't even been playing any of this. I should really get into this. I'm going to miss this season, though. This comes from Fallout 76, by the way. I really like, actually, the seasons. Spin. Lucky spin. Oh, we got Ruby. Objective, 2 times objective completion. Earn more free tokens logging in each day. Well, that's not going to happen, but there you go. Hey, we got that one done. I like seasons. I think that's a cool idea. Personally. We got no lucky spins. Free tokens in 3 minutes. Oh, man, you get a bunch of free tokens in so many minutes. Okay, I didn't know that. All right, here comes another dweller, and while she's running up, what she got? Nothing. So we're just going to put her in the Wasteland 2. Wasteland 03. Oh, too many peeps. Not enough space. Oh, we got some stuff here. Rush 1 room. All right, let's rush the power room. I find they usually just give you the first one for free. I find that you guaranteed on that first one. All right, there we go. Yeah, we could have been competing this whole time. Let's check our vault box here. Ramen. Ooh, okay, we could use that. Some water, not really that helpful. Caps, all right. Oh, and a special dweller, an agility dweller. Okay, our agility now is styling. Very, very styling. So this lady going to the Wasteland with nothing. Off you go, lady. This lady as well. Off to the Wasteland. You're coming in. Oh, I need more living quarters. Now, this is why I put the living quarters down here, so I could expand it to 3 rooms. And typically, if I don't do the tutorial in the beginning, everybody, this is how I lay mine out. Again, power room, then agility room, then perception room. Because usually perception is the one that has the most problem. You want to claim these as quick as you can so that the water is counting toward that. And we're waiting for our dwellers to level up. We've got 2 on each. This lady in here. Helpful hint. Click on the timer to see more details about the next seasonal dweller. Lucy! Oh, we're going to get Lucy. The Fallout TV show is so awesome. Yeah, Vicky. Yeah, we got it. Unlocks quest line. Okay, so we could get Lucy in the vault. Very cool. In a couple hours. All right, I told you I was going to play a little bit of this season, everybody. Again, I'm not playing it seriously, but we'll get to it. And again, this person's going to be 7 better than the person who's already in there. All right, Wasteland, off you go. Now, sending him to the Wasteland is actually a quest, too. All right, now this dude is going to replace whoever's down here, and then this lady is going to be our Wasteland 04. I just sent him out to Wasteland just straight away, everybody, because otherwise they're sucking up your resources. Now, you don't really have much to do. You're just sitting here going, duh. Duh. How much you got? 4 seconds. Let's get some more free stuff. Take it. And see, this is the problem with the vaults, everybody, is that you have to sit and wait now. So this is a whole lot of waiting game here. We got ourselves another item. Cool. Let's check it. Oh, we got somebody at the door. Hold up. What you got, guy? Oh, you're another Wastelander. All right. Now, sometimes I just send him to the Wasteland straight away. I think he was number 5. Let's go look. Let's check by names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, okay. You're number 5, guy. Get in there. And I'm immediately send him in and then just turn him right back out again. And out to the vault you go. Or out of the vault you go. And then we'll check our lunchbox here. What are we going to get? Oh, legendary. Chemistry flash. Nice. Oh, we got our first pistol. Oh, and 500 caps. That we can definitely use. All right, this guy is going to use our first pistol. And there we go. And what else we got? Another one done. And now we're all about collecting water, food, and power. You see, I got this down, everybody. What's up, Apocalypse? 23 hours now before we get another one. Good to know. But really, at this point, you're just kind of letting your vault run. Now, if you want to expand your vault, now's a good time to couple your peeps up because you can see that our food, water, and power is pretty hardcore. So we're going to go ahead and just go like this. And we're going to see if we can get these guys to couple up before we run out of power and whatnot. So I'm going to take these 2 ladies and I'm going to put them up here in power so they can just keep power going a little bit. We're not going to worry about food and water because we send everybody else out to the Wasteland. And our goal is to couple up our dwellers here. Because power is going to be the number 1 thing that runs out. And just so we can just expand it as quick as possible. Now, it's going to cost us about 1,000 caps to res people from the Wasteland, even no matter what level they are at maximum amount. It'll cost you less if they're lower level, but you definitely want to get that going. Oh, I can claim it. What do I get? Oh, I rank up. Look at me ranking up. Cool. Oh, and I got me a new thing in the season pass. All right, yeah, again, very much reminds me of Fallout 76. Another legendary. Wow, 2 legendary chemistry flasks. Oh, a quantum. Ooh, we got a purple card. Nice. Man, what a great start. Tons of caps and a level 7 lucky outfit. Oh, boy. Let's see. This guy's not very lucky, but he does have strength 3. So we'll get him in here. There we go. So we're going to put him right here first. And this lady is level 5. there, and this lady is perception 3. So we'll put her back here to work on this, and then this dude will work on that. And we unlocked a new room, a storage room. Look at us go. Okay, now I think this guy probably has the highest luck of everybody. And he's got a really nice outfit, but it's not a luck outfit. So this guy would make also an incredibly awesome Wasteland person to send to the Wasteland, for sure. For sure. And again, we just started a brand new vault, everybody. Vault 0, an experimental vault, which is supposed to be the control vault, by the way, of all the other vaults in the lore. Give this guy a gun as well. All right. Did we give that other guy a gun? Who we give a gun? This guy. Yeah, he's got a gun too. All right, starting to vibe now. Starting to feel it. Let's get it going. Power's looking good. Food's looking good. Water's looking good. I'll make some more dwellers. Oh, that says NCR right there. Yeah, look, it's New Vegas. Cool. Yeah, we might have to try in the next season here and see how we do. Start another vault. And again, I just wanted to kind of pop in, see what the season stuff does. I haven't really been playing the seasons. I've been busy playing other games. New person coming in. Who we got? Charisma. All right, Charisma 3. This guy's good for making babies. Get him in here. He can do some... See, I put them in rooms that they're not even spec'd for, and the reason why I do that is just so they can keep it going a little bit while... Oh, there we go, while we're coupling up. I think they switched peeps, too. All right. Now, of course, you don't want to inbreed them too much, everybody. Otherwise, of course, you're going to have some problems. But this guy has very high agility, so I can just set him here in the agility room, and he's going to be good. This lady here, I forget what she is. I think she's strength. Yep, up there. I'm going to pull that lady down, and we're going to get this guy over here with her. Okay. Now what we're trying to do also is get 100% happiness in the vault. And we're going to try to do that here. In fact, we could speed this up just by, because we know we're going to add another living quarters here in a bit anyway. So we'll just add that now. Take this guy and that lady. Put them right there. Now that also gives a chance for these ones to swap. So in case it's like, oh, it's great to hang out with family. No. Just switch to another partner so that, we don't got inbred peeps in the thing. And eventually, if you breed as many as you can together, everybody, you're going to have a bunch of cousins. Too many cousins as well. Too many cousins going on. And they take a long time to couple up in the early game. We got this guy holding down the fort on that. She's holding down the fort on the power. Our power thing is getting really close. So the next thing I would do is definitely add another power thing so it's not so close. And you can backlog a lot more. Like that. Yeah, some good backlogging. Because we got a whole bunch of peeps out in the Wasteland right now. And usually I wait till just under 2 hours. Because what they'll do is they'll level up usually, and they'll heal themselves when they level up. So if you go back and check them, I'd say in an hour, and then an hour and a half, and then 2 hours, just to see how well they're doing and catch them right before they die, because their health is going to be really, really low, and then run them back, and they don't take any damage on the way back, only when they're going out, right? So even if they're like on a sliver of health, if you bring them back, they'll be fine, as long as they don't get in the vault and then somebody attacks the vault and then they'll die. But pretty much you can let them run for several hours. Most of the time. Depends. All right, there we go. Come on, let's vibe. Yeah, this guy's vibing. All right, you two, come on. Kids were snowflakes. Well, you better get some boots. That's all I'm saying. Oh, switching back again. It's 5 minutes ago. Finally, some alone time. All right, well, let's go. Come on, I need some more dwellers. Let's go. I think there's leaderboards and all that other stuff, everybody. I never really care about all that stuff. I don't care about leaderboards and things. I just play games to have fun. I enjoy games for that as well. Oh, and there we go. What is she as well? She's also my perception person. All right. Well, we'll get her back in perception here in a second. What else do we unlock here? Yeah, we got to have 20 dwellers. Back in perception. Oh, there they go too. All right. This guy we'll just put in strength for now. This is my main strength guy, and this is my main agility lady. Again, probably the thing we have unlocked the most is going to be our agility, because we have both of these agility peeps. Though I'm a little tempted to rename this guy as me and send him to the Wasteland. I think that's what I'm going to do. Scott Lane. Isn't that Ant-Man? Ant-Man's name. Scott Lang, not Lane. Lang with a G. L-A-N-G. Scott Lang. Yeah. Well, too bad. He's got a new name now. The best name ever. I'm sending him to the Wasteland, everybody. Take your strongest person and send him to the Wasteland, and that's because you want, because I already have a level 5 person to take care of the agility. That's fine. We already got a level 5 over here for power. We just got to get these people to couple up here. Now, if you want to expand your vault the most, you want to go ahead and get all your peeps to couple up. Now, I send them to the Wasteland sometimes in the beginning just to get them out of the vault so they're not destabilizing the vault. Whoa, she already found an outfit. Look at you go, girl. Oh, Tammy might be my AO number 1. If they find an outfit within the first 10 minutes, everybody, they're probably going to be an amazing person to go out to the Wasteland. Now, you only got so many ladies, and you want to take all those ladies and make those ladies make more vault dwellers. 100%. I think in this one, too, we might do some radio room. All right, there we go. We're good what these people do. Okay, she's perception. Now, this living quarters right here are taking a lot of power right now. So, we got to get dude here to help out with the power over here. And then her back in perception, and vault's all balanced out again. All balanced out, pretty nice. And we don't have any outfits or anything like that we can give them. Oh, we do. Oh, yeah, this lucky outfit. Oh, I'm going to give that to this guy. What's he got? He's got a strength and agility outfit. All right, let's give him the lucky outfit. We'll give our main strength guy the strength outfit. It's got strength and agility on it, so we'll give him the strength one, because right now the thing we need the most is power. Then we'll give this lady the agility outfit to boost our food. Once I pull this guy out of here, it's gonna be more of a struggle. Equip a dweller with an outfit. I just did that. Here's how you trick it. You go like this, and then you do that. There we go, done. Just take it off, put it back on. All right, lunchbox. Let's do this. You can see I'm going real fast, everybody. Again, if you have any comments or questions, feel free to throw them in the chat. Oh, whoa! That is one heck of a gun to get in the early game. We know who we're going to give that to. Yes, the rusty gauze pistol. I've never even seen that, everybody. I haven't played all the latest updates, because most of those updates came to mobile. They didn't come to the PC version, because I moved from mobile to PC. If you don't know, you can take your save and you can actually move it to your PC if you want. And I stopped doing the mobile one because it's so tedious to manage the loot on mobile. And I'm sitting there going tap 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 tap, trying to get rid of all that loot I keep getting. I mean, it's a good problem to have, but it's not good for your iPad to tap it 5,000 times in a row. So I moved to my PC so I could burn my mouse out instead. 23 hours there. And you can have this send you notifications too when the stuff is ready. What we got? We got a BB gun. Oh, we got to give some of these weapons to the peeps. Now, we're going to go ahead and see if this guy's got a weapon. He does now. My guy is already good to go. Look at that look at it. He's got goggles on. Nice. Nice. The strength guy. My guy's in a luck outfit. He's going to find a lot of goodies out in the wasteland. Now what we'll do is we'll wait for these other peeps to get back. They'll be back in just a minute here. When they get back, we're going to couple them up all as well. Now here's a great trick, everybody. If you want to make it where if they break into the vault or anything happens in your vault, I'll show you a fantastic way to not have to ever deal with those at all. Ever. And what you do is you just have all the ladies in the vault. That's it. Just ladies. And everybody else out of the vault. Right? And then you have them all pregnant and you never let them have children. And basically they will just run away. They'll run away when an event happens and then they'll just work their way through the vault. And then after they work their way through the vault, the death claws or whatever will leave. And then they'll just go right back to the regular where they were. And then they will just get the food, water, and power all the way back up again. It is actually a great way to do that kind of loop. Where you could just have them, because they'll just run away each time. So 0 minutes. 1 minute. 1 minute. So again, I send them out just to get them out of the vault so we don't have a destabilizing problem. I can then couple them up. And then I'll bring them back. There we go. Now right now you can see I have 100% happiness because again, when you couple them up, they get real happy about that, obviously. We'll get this guy in. And we're going to send him immediately down here. Actually, we can just go ahead and add our power now. Oh, all right, here she comes. I'm going to put them up there for a minute, but she's already here. All right. Another one. All right, we're going to put her right down there. We're going to put it right down there. Since this guy has like high charisma, we'll put down there. And then we'll try to couple up those ladies, right? So all the ladies are going to make more vault dwellers. I never upgrade my vault door, by the way. It just makes it take longer for them to get in and get killed. It doesn't really have any benefit other than it gives you a little bit more time to pull people to the vault door or something like that. I find mostly a waste. All right, now they're going to be back in the vault, and now that they're back in the vault, their happiness is going to go up as well. Because they were out in the wasteland, their happiness is going to degrade over time. And then we'll try to get 100% happiness with them. We got this lady back in the vault. All right, and this lady coming up as well. And we're just going to run her in there for a minute. And over here in strength for a minute. Just to make them a little bit happy here. And then we'll take this lady. I think all these guys are already 100% happy. Again, if you have some people in the vault who are not 100% happy, those are the first people you should pull in there, even if they have low charisma. Put them in there so that your production level is pretty high. And you can see I have it right now. I'm getting plus 9% on all my stuff. Oh, then there it went. I was going to say, I'm going to hit that 90%. And then get that 10% here in just a moment when I cross over it. And their happiness will go up just from being in the vault as well. All right. Oh, there we go. Another lunchbox. What do we got? Oh, more caps. Nice. Okay. Definitely. Whoa, we got 2,300 caps already. Nice. Okay, what did I do with Dude? I put him down here, and we want to give him this. And then give one of these guys, let's say this guy, that's Survivor Armor, so he can boost the stuff over there for now. And we'll just wait for them to couple up. Everything else looking really rock solid. Really just our power. And that's only because we just started and we have a very large power room. Which means you can have a really massive backlog because it doesn't really, not really using that much power. And we definitely want these little lines to be way down here if we can. Usually I keep them about middle, but if we can have a bunch extra, and it's just going to backlog that power over time. And then if events happen, you've got plenty of extra for those events to happen. Oh, there we go. More vault dwellers. Now, these people have not coupled up before, and thus they're not all related, which means you can really couple up anybody with anybody. At this stage, but these are the Vault founders here. He's a Wasteland guy, and she's Wasteland, but we're going to put her on something. Let's put her on Strength. So we're going to switch her to Strength 2, and we're going to put her right up here. And that should give me my 6 peeps. This guy, back out to the Wasteland. Or maybe over here, Agility 2. Yeah, you know what? We're going to put him as Agility 2 because I'm going to send my guy out there. Agility 2. Oh, and there we go. Coupling up. And so we need another one here. Down there, and then see if these peeps like each other or not. I don't think I have anybody else who's not living quarters, who's not 100%. And there we got nobody in the Wasteland right now. All right, this lady is Wasteland, but I'm gonna have to give her something else to do. Let's go ahead and what? We can put her as maybe Agility 2 for now. And then we'll add on to our diner. And we'll have her going there. Okay. Now we got those last bit peeps. We're just going to let them couple up. And in about 3 hours, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more dwellers. And then once they're born, then they need to grow up for another 3 hours. So really it's about 6 hours, but you have to come back in 3 hours to get them going. And I got a lot of caps right now. I got a massive amount. And so we'll just go ahead and upgrade our water treatment as well. So we have a huge backlog of that. What's going on here? Doesn't look like they're connecting. Put them up here. Do we have any charisma outfits? No. There we go. Now we're going to be playing some Fallout 4 here in a bit, everybody, but we want to get back into some Fallout Shelter, running multiple vaults at the same time. I do love having multiple vaults running. And I think that's what we'll do also when the new season comes through, is that we'll keep working on Vault 56, but we'll just set it for running, and then we'll switch over here and we'll get this vault going as well. We'll be running 2 vaults at the same time. Vault 0 and Vault 56. And these events, by the way, are like, there's like 6 or 7 of these events, and they rotate between them, and they're running them again right now. I missed them all because, again, I was busy playing other stuff and doing other stuff. But this is the highest priority right now. It's just expanding the vault as quickly as possible, so we have enough peeps to manage the vault and all of that. But when I send my guy out to the Wasteland, I'll literally just send him out there until he dies, because I have 2,000 caps up there. You want to keep about 1,000 for rezzing. Usually I try to keep around 1,500. And so I'll just send him out there, and he'll run out there for a very long time because he has a really awesome weapon. And that weapon will just annihilate anything that he runs into at this early stage of the game. And he'll go out there for maybe 24 hours on his first run. He's also like a unique epic dweller that we got out of the card pack. So that's pretty awesome as well. But again, the beginning of the game is very much this, everybody. You're just sitting here going, duh, waiting for stuff to, come up. And a lot of times I'll just queue it up, get everybody, making dwellers, and then dip. And that's what we're going to do. We got to wait for it, though. Got 5 quantum up there, too. Oh! Oh, it had to be in this room, too. Oh, we got this. Disturbing my peeps. Slows down their vibing in there. Sometimes I like to separate this room out, which I may do in this vault. Just separate it out so that it's not constantly getting... affecting the rest of the vault. So if a whole bunch of rad roaches come in and you have a gap there, they're not going to go up the elevator. They just will not spread. They'll just fizzle out. So usually you want to have that living quarters separate from everything else, which I like to do. But right now we only had so many caps to get started, so we do what we got to do. And I think this is like the ultimate start positions of your stuff, because then you can expand over here to maybe some training or stem packs or whatever. Eventually, I do like these all to be stacked, so then you can put the training on one side and put these here, and then drag them all into training. But this is like my defense area up here. Yeah, we could try that. Just put the living quarters here. But it'll spread to the vault door, I think. Or maybe it won't. Maybe it'll go this way and then down. Trying to leave the living quarters here and then leave a gap. Leave a gap here and a gap under this. Yeah, so you still add this, but you move this down by 1 and this down by 1. So if this gets any rad roaches or whatever, it doesn't. Ooh, it makes me want to restart the vault. Makes me want to restart the vault and try it a different way there. Oh, raise the happiness. Oh, we're about to do that. We're about to do that. We're trying to get 100% happiness here. Again, they got low charisma, everybody. It takes forever. It takes a really long time. Zoom in on them, see what they got to say. I'd be so lonely here without you. That's why I'm going to instantly abandon you when we're done coupling up. And go out to the Wasteland. You're like food poisoning. Oh, that's awesome. Turning my stomach in knots. You're not wrong. Eats that food. Now, I like to be like this so I can see when all these things come up and click them straight away. Your diligence in clicking those straight away is how typically how well your stuff is doing. Though sometimes you have so much of a backlog that you could let it run way down and then come back and get it. I'm just hoping this guy couples up so I can then get him out to the wasteland and we'll let him run until he's dead. And he'll probably find a crazy ton of loot out there and we'll bring him back. Also, I'm not getting much Mysterious Stranger in this one. My other vault, man, I get him every couple minutes. What if he shows up at a certain point? And I think this is the toughest part of the game, everybody, is the beginning. It's just waiting. But as you see in the other vault, man, I'm just click, click, click and doing stuff and giving people outfits and making everything. And then you'll sweep through again later and just kind of re-upping them and re-upping them again. Very easy to build up your vault very quickly if you can stabilize everything each time. There we go. These peeps are just chilling. Love was radiation. I need a box of Rataway. All right, they're vibing. They're vibing. They're just taking a long time because they probably have really low charisma. Yep, 1 charisma and 1 charisma. They both have 1 charisma, so they'll take a really long time. Alrighty. Let's see, what is she? She's Wasteland, but I could put her really anywhere. Let's put her as Perception too, because I see my Perception. Probably the thing we want to work on. There we go. We'll put her right in there. And then so long. Goodbye. Let's see, we got another thing. Level 2 baby dwellers. All right, we're on it. Sell one weapon or outfit. Oh, that we can do. All right, before I send him to the Wasteland, who's got the other weapon? I think it's this guy. This guy and that guy. All right, we'll take the weapon. Oh, we got a rusty BB gun. We can sell that one. Get all of our stuff done. So we're getting as many of these going as possible. Yeah, there we go. And then baby dwellers definitely going to happen. Then, dude, we send him to the Wasteland with the stamp packs and the Rataways and a very, very awesome weapon for the beginning of the game. And he's going to be out there for a while. Extinguish 1 fire. Yeah, that's probably going to happen. Let's see. What else? 23 hours on that. Go in here and click all of our stuff so we don't have all these tags, but I don't even do that anymore. All right. See, they didn't have stats in the beginning. I wish they did, man. My Vault 45 would have insane stats, everybody. Absolutely insane amount of stats. But sadly, it was not tracking it from the very beginning. Might have to switch this high charisma guy in there. Yeah, power's looking good now. Power's good. Now we just need to have these guys couple up and we're good. Come on, let's go. Holy mackerel. We totally need a charisma outfit. I don't think we have any. Let's go in here and look under outfits. Or we could go to this guy and go outfits and then show the entire inventory full of outfits. Yeah, the initiative robe here. I thought I had one. Okay, initiative robe. We're going to take that off. And we're going to put this lady... Oh no, it's got to be the guy. The guy has to be in the initiative robe. What the heck just happened? Put her back in the robe? Where'd that robe go? Maybe, oh, equipped. There we go. There we go. We'll give him a boost on his charisma. There they go. Yeah, now they're finally vibing, everybody. Give him a boost on his charisma so he'd hurry up. Let's give this guy the combat armor. Yeah, we're going to go to inventory so you can see equipped, what's all, or you can see just what you have in inventory. Usually you want to keep it on inventory so that any free outfits you can give out. I totally forgot to check. Come on. Come on, couple up. We got other things to play. We got other games to play, yeah. What's up, Mal? I'm doing good. How you doing? Thanks for coming in and hanging out in the stream. Appreciate you. We're trying to couple up these last Vault Dwellers. We are doing a Lucky 38 Vault over here, whatever this season is called. I've forgotten already. We're just going to queue this up, have a bunch of peeps go. Now, this only has 10 more days, and by the time we play it again, it's going to be like 7 days from now. So it's not going to be built up that much, but we definitely will try it on the next thing. We'll start a new vault and see how far we can get. We'll probably be pretty aggressive on that one, too. We'll be super aggressive on... having that one level up and level up. Now, again, if I was really, oh, there's a fire. I need that fire. I need that fire. Get up there and help out. Now, these ladies are just going to run away. See? They'll just run away. They got this. As long as these guys don't get disturbed down here. I don't want these guys messed with. I want them to couple up so I can dip. All right, we got that fire. More caps. Raise the happiness. 2 draws are 100%. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're already... Are they already... Yeah, see, he's already 100%. We'll do that after we have some more babies. Taking a while. This is why sometimes I play multiple games at the same time. So while I'm waiting for this, I can flip over somewhere else. And when I hear that they've coupled up, boom, then I will switch back. Also, I have multiple monitors, so I can put them on games on different monitors and play. I do that often as well. And if it's a passive game like this where you can just let it run and all you're doing is just clicking it every now and again, I can play up to like 5 different games at the same time. Where I'm like, say I go into Pow World, I build my base, I have all my stuff running, then I switch over to 7 Days to Die, get all my forges going, then I switch to Fallout Shelter, get all that going, and switch into Fallout 4, get all that going, and again, Satisfactory, get all that going. I can just keep switching between them because I can just keep that stuff running. Now, when I need to actively play the game, that's different. When you got to go out and, you know, do questing and all that other stuff. But when you're just setting things up to loop like this, because basically the game loop of this is, you know, power, water, and food, plus expanding your vault and questing and collecting loot and managing your loot. This is the problem with people with Charisma 1. It's going to be a monumental achievement here when we get this done. Yeah, I've never had Lucy in the vault. That's cool. Yeah, I got to get the build the overseer's office. What do we need for the overseer's office? 18 dwellers. Right now we're at 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'll have 20 dwellers. Yeah, I wonder if she doesn't, if you don't have the right amount of dwellers, does she just not show up? I don't know. Also, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Hey, Apocalypse, what's up, man? Yeah, thanks for hanging out in the stream. Man, let's go. This guy needs some better mojo. There's also some level 7 outfits for these guys. Or put them in charisma training. I could just switch somebody else in there, by the way, my charisma guy here. But now it's like a mission. Oh, and there it is. All right. Mission complete. All right. Longer on this. 1 minute, 56 seconds, 1 minute. Okay. Now we need that outfit back. So we can put it back on whoever's here in agility. There's my number 1 agility person there. And she is Wasteland, but right now we can just put her in. She has a perception outfit, so we'll just put her at perception 2. Again, I can't send her to the Wasteland when she's with Vault Dweller, and then Strength Guy up here. All right, and there we go. What a great start. When we come back next time, we'll have 20 total dwellers. And then what can we unlock at $20? Let's see. We can get the med bay, we can get the science lab, we get the overseer's office, and the radio studio all at the same time. Cool. We'll probably add the overseer's office and the radio studio, and then we'll also have to bring my character back, which is going to take a really, really long time. All right, that's good. We made it happen. Let's pop to the main menu, and we'll come back and check it out. Yes, 10 years ago. Yes, this is the first one I played on stream, Jazz says. Right. I think you might be in Vault 45. Let's go see. Let's go see if you're in Vault 45. Right here. Let's see. Jazz Sands. I don't know, did I put you in there? J. Unless you had a different name then. I don't know, Mo, but it doesn't look like I put you in there. Not in there. Well, guess what? This guy right here, Dude 3, Mega Dweller, Jazz Sands. I'm giving you a special honor. I added you to Vault 45 for being in the chat for 10 years. There you go. You're now part of Vault 45. Living the good life in there. All right, we're out of there. You think we're in the later one? Well, now you're in the original. There you go. Running for 10 years, that vault. All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead and take a little bit of a break while we switch over to some Fallout 4. I'm going to let you guys have some fun playing some words on stream while I take a little of a break and do all my little magic behind the scenes here. There we go. Let's make sure I can hear it. We're going to start this up, and I'll go do that, take a little break, and then I shall be back. Here we go.
Hi, this is Norbert, here to remind everyone on YouTube to hit the subscribe button, like button, and leave a comment below. All good vault dwellers and dragons leave comments. You can also become a member on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, drop a follow and consider using your Twitch Prime. Thanks, Kismet will be back from AFK soon.
I'm back, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry for the delay, everybody. Starting feeling not so hot, everybody. So I think what we'll do is we'll play some words on stream here, and then I'm going to rest up because, wow, feeling way too dizzy. So let's see what we can do here. What do we got? We need a whole bunch of words very quickly. Trends. Trend. A-R-T, S-T-E-R, S-R, S-R-E-T, S-E-R-T. Not one word, S-E-N-T, scent. There we go. Rent, entry, nope. Nope. Well, there we go. I tried. So sorry, everybody. I do have some bad medical conditions, and sometimes they rear their evil head when I work very, very hard behind the scenes. And it's best to rest up. Best to rest up. So we're just going to cut this a bit early, everybody. Maybe we'll do one more round here. We'll do one more round, and then we'll cut a little early here. Let's go. Where? There we go. Look, I even got a big word on that one. Let's see. What else? Here, H-E-R-E is a word. You can get it before I get unlocked, or I'm going to get it. H-E-R-E. What else? Yeah. Where as well. Ever. Already got it. So here is going to be a word. There we go. I got that one. What else? And let's see. Here with two E's. No. That's got to be something between a V and a W word. I think the last word's a W. Yeah, last word's got to be a W word. So that's definitely we're with two E's. Oh, okay. Oh, two more. We get 5,000 caps, everybody. Two more. We got this. Big words, everybody. We're big words. Let's, what can we tag onto the words that we've already got? Weary. Weave. W-E. Oh, we need an A for that. Oh, man. What are two five-letter words? Reaver. I can't think of anything. Very. Here. So I'm trying to use some words and then it's adding a letter at the end. Come on, chat. Oh man, my brain is not working. I cannot. I wish I knew what these words are. Hewer. Wow. Great one, Bubs Tubbs. Oh, we're going to get that last one. We're going to clutch it. Oh, fantastic, though, chat. Fantastic. Nice job, everybody. Nice job. And you know what? For hanging out through that little extended break there, I'm going to give you the caps anyway. Let's go. Let's go. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 caps. And sorry, everybody. Sometimes I do, for health reasons, I do got to cut the stream early. So that's what I'm going to do, everybody. I'm going to cut it early here. I'm going to rest up and come back, hopefully nice and strong on Saturday with my crew at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let's go to the Kismet Love Train. We're going to roll on out of here. All right, everybody, let's head on out of here. We're going to show you guys some more love in the chat for hanging out all the way to the end of the stream. Again, sorry for that long break. I thought maybe if I just rest a little extra, I could do it, but I'm just too dizzy, everybody. Too dizzy. I've been really pushing myself. Been doing a lot of updates, like my Kismet Love Train. I did all that, all the emotes, a whole bunch of other stuff coming down the road. So best thing to do when I get really dizzy like this is just to lay down. And I don't want you guys to have to sit here on the stream for like an hour or two while I lay down. So best to just call it, rest up, come back on Saturday, have a good time, all right? So that's it for me, everybody. We're going to roll on out of here. And again, we'll see you guys Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye, everybody.
Hi, this is Norbert, here to remind everyone on YouTube to hit the subscribe button, like button, and leave a comment below. All good Vault Dwellers and Dragons leave comments.
Don't forget to hit follow on twitter.com/KismetBP. Check out the Teamwork Tycoon Discord and Kismet's website full of info on his studio setup, favorite games, sponsors, and latest videos.
Did you enjoy the stream? Then this is your chance to support the Kismet Love Train on patreon.com/Kismet. This is the best way to support everything from guides, highlights, videos, and so much more. Thanks to all of the Patreon supporters at the bottom of the screen.
Hi, this is Norbert. Thanks for watching this. This is the Sky Button. We'll see you all next time. Bye.